All sails shall take it!
On your mark, Captain!
Twas a cold and dreary morning in December, and we were fishing, the haze were all light, shooting and hauling, and found us home. And the waters roar, Jack, safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we passed on a rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Rhino. Since we sailed from Plymouth town, we've gone a night, Jack. Was there ever coming down, such as you and I, Jack? Long we passed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Roddy. We have worked the Sussex gun for the Death Division. Under high and loud at you through the whole nation. Long we tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Roddy. When I'm
Proud on every inch of say.
There's not enough rum in the world to warm you up in a place like this, mate. Roddy, 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 Roddy. And he's an empty hole, not the soggy
Briefing on, folks. Spread your wings to the wind.
Mrs. Jack and John.
Hold the rope between your thighs that it might fall a little. Ready to hit them, sir!
Douse the gallants and royals.
They're up out of weather, and you
Roll the main! Hold it!
down.
Je l'ai en vous! Hors des buissons! It's not to do with any dark feelings. Spare me!
On se dépêche, les gars. C'est la lettre.
Alors c'est toi qui le...
pouvait parler, ça me faciliterait la tâche. C'est...
Am I missing something?
I don't want to know how this story unfolds.
You end up...
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Loose and catch the wind!
Aboard, Captain!
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning.
Waiting order!
Be careful,
hit!
Captain! Fire!
They're exposed!
Fire!
Shot, sir!
Guns out! Let's get moving! Fire! Grappling hooks away! Close down! Catch some wind!
To improve the ship, Captain.
I'm bully in the alley, way bully in the alley. Help! I'm bully in the alley, bully down.
These waters are full of enemies.
Now, Sally, girl that I love dearly, way bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I spliced nearly, bully down. Oh now, help! Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down.
Haul in the stunsail! Get the maids free! Let's have a song then. Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all! Let's move! Loose tops and royals!
Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me dear.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Crowd it all on!
Clears down.
Douse all but mates!
Down to the mizzen top.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Topsails, let's catch the squall. I see the head. The Morrigan will smash through it.
We're outward and bound for Bengal Bay. O'Reilly, O'Reilly. Get men in the land is a hell of
The ram is taking care of that ice sheet.
Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me dear. O'Reilly,
Aboard, Captain!
goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye, dear. O'Reilly,
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Ease off the wind!
Captain's at the
Let out some sail!
Sir! Fall!
As I walked out on Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade, and a sailor John said I had it so way you send it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girl, can't you dance a polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not find it fishy. I caught her.
Short sail! Get off the squad!
Incoming, Captain! Brig! Ready to fire!
Fire! Fire!
Keep clear.
Fire! Fire! I'm not saying
All sails loose.
Douse the royals and talk!
We're headed right into them!
Bring them in! Give me some speed! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
When first I landed in Liverpool, I went upon a spree. Me hard-earned cash, well I spent it fast, got drunk as drunk could be. And when me money it was all gone, was then I wanted more. But a man must be blind to make a fire.
You heard the captain, move! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Fire! Pull them in with the wind!
The materials we have aboard.
Race! We're going to hit them!
Unfurled mains! Let's move! All sail, shall take it! A sword!
Come all you young sailors
With our
and
horses.
listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westward, blow ye wind, oh, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady ye go. Up jumps the ale with a slippery
Aboard, Captain!
climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westerly, blow ye wind flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she go. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westerly, blow ye wind flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all, and he won't let him win, up blow ye must go.
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, John. My love, she came dressed all in white.
All in the stunsail!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallant!
Get them along! That's outside! And trip too. Proud on every inch of Spain.
Ready to fire! Right!
Fire! No sword but me! Fire! Fire!
Ready to march, sir!
Fire!
Boundary! Hold to
Fire!
He's clear! Still
Fire! As much sail as you can!
It's quite a rough squawker.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose tops and royals.
As we were fishing off Haysborough Line, shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says...
Your business in Albany, sir. Just visiting. My sister lives here. Only...
Yes, home!
Hold!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
His place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Ohio country.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Suppose it depends on King George. I think we need a stronger Canadian.
Where do you think you're going?
Yes. Just try it, you bastard!
Come back here, you stinking git! Circle round, surround them!
George, come help, please! Finish him off!
Now to Wardrobe. The manuscript.
I'll take that.
You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Who's for me?
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you're on.
I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
He's hoping. Personally, one of Johnson's men. To get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger, then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Poker, come rock and roll me. Trim the yards off the wind. Bring them up tight. Get the mains free. The skipper is a rover. Do it, Johnny Poker. Oh, spread our wings to the wind. He's never sober. Full sail. Reef the topsails and gallants. Oh, do me, Johnny. No anchor.
Citizens are warned that an outbreak of typhoid is at hand. To treat those afflicted, the following measures are recommended. Induced vomiting, opium, use of herbs, rest, and prayer. Hear ye, hear ye! Sight of a potential outbreak of disease. Should any man, woman, or child present symptoms of yellow fever or smallpox, act immediately. We must work together as a community to remain strong and healthy.
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Everyone is having metals confiscated nowadays.
Yes.
Sir.
I'm sure you're seeing things.
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Darling.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
I need some help here!
The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Murderer! I'll see that justice is done here today! Citizens are warned that an outbreak of typhoid is...
Shay! Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus es, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi oferimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et et sancti tui benedicant tibi. Missus es sanare contritos corde. Kyrie eleison. Qui peccatores vocare venisti, Christe eleison. Qui ad exteram Patris sedes ad interpellandum pro nobis, Kyrie eleison. Miseratur nostri omnipotens Deus et, dimissis peccatis nostris, perducat nos ad vitam aeterna. Amen. proferimus, fructum vitis et operis manum homini, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. Orate, fratres, ut meum ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fit apud Deum Patrem omnipotentem. Nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Gratias Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit omnibus vobis. Et Sancti Tui benedicant tibi.
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness. Only one thing to do. There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends?
You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Haven't I taught you anything?
Hey! Come on!
Won't you listen to reason, Shay?
We can surround him! You'll have nowhere to go!
I can see you!
You there! Stop now!
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! Oh, those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
No! Clear shot! Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Help! Somebody help!
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored. Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. And you're in.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him! You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Alina's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I'm eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between admin sessions.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me there.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security, in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Your mother will warn
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building. Guards, come help, please! Stand still.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern.
And it is your duty as citizens to keep your stocks and wheelhouse in top condition.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
His Royal Majesty King George encourages his subjects.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
press on your shoulder while you march. His Royal Majesty King George encourages the
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Patrick!
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
John! But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha! He cannot be allowed to move. Attack him! Resistance is not in your best interest! Desist! And he's... Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away! Fire again!
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
It's Morrigan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Long, maggot.
Yeah.
Mind your head, boys!
I got you!
Stop! Finally, some excitement.
I can get him from here!
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
What service can I provide? Another time.
Captain at the helm! The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. You want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, we'll see.
Full sail ahead, lads! You have your orders!
Fire! Right hit us, sir! Captain, put a shot through her there!
Don't leave her space enough to ram her!
That's their weak spot! Take the shot, sir! Mage sails! Fire! Hostile warship on our heels! Fire! You heard me! On your mark, Captain! Please run, burn mates! Let's move!
Loose mains and catch the
As much sail as you can!
Storm, Captain! Looks bad!
Grappling hooks away! Get the maids free!
We have the goods. Let us deck out the Morrigan in new finery.
Captain has the helm!
Loose and trim too.
Ready to hit them, sir!
For sail! All sail!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Heave! Heave!
With what we've... I don't like that wind, sir!
Loose and catch the wind!
Guys, and rough seas there!
Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his...
Take care, sir!
Give me some speed!
Hold tight! Here they come!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! Captain's orders! Captain, use explosive shots! Ready, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
We got it, Captain!
Damage report!
Mates out! Let's go! Bring them in! Blue's down! Catch some wind! Spread our wings to the wind!
Loose topsails, Royals! We'll send you straight
Put
down
them
to
in
hell!
with the wind! Let out some sail!
We should reinforce
Crowd on every inch of sail!
As I walked down the Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who had betrayed in a sail.
Careful,
and
Captain.
gone
These
sail
waters are
away.
closely
To
watched.
the floor! And in my dear land, oh, you new young girl, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I got her to
Short
body
sail!
race.
Get off the squall! Fire!
Almost ready, sir! Ready,
Fire!
sir!
Fire!
Keep under the hit, sir!
Fire! 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 Unburn, mates! Let's move! Serve us off the wind! Fire! 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 Mates out! Let's go!
Cannon ready!
Fire! Crash them! Drag them down! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Brace! We're gonna hit!
Fire!
Get in there, sir! Ready to
Fire!
fire, Captain! Coming forward now, sir!
It's not so. Let's get moving. Fire!
It's right there,
Fire!
sir! Wait for hit!
Fire! Keep it on, Bob.
Working on it!
Fuck! Loose mainsails! Spread our wings to the wind!
Full sails!
Ease off the wind!
Reef the mains! Clue up, gallants! Captain has the helm.
Make them rue the day they crossed us! Close down! Pack some wind!
More sail! Give me more sail!
Douse the royals and tops!
What?
Douse the royals and tops!
Your end is nigh!
Pull them in with the wind!